Hello, my name is Lolita Price, and I'm here to talk about early reading development and its relationships to early literacy skills. We will begin by discussing two terms: phonological awareness and phonemic awareness, which are often used interchangeably by but have distinctions. Phonemic awareness is the specific ability to manipulate individual sounds, which is phonemes. Phonemes are the smallest units in the spoken language which combine to form syllables and words. For example, the word cat has three phonemes: the C, the A, and the T. There are 44 phonemes in the English language, including sounds represented by letter combinations as T, the T, and the H. It is critical that early learners develop phonemic awareness because it is the foundation for spelling and the recognition of skills. Phonemic awareness is one of the best predictors of how well children will learn to read during the first 2 years of school instruction. Phonological awareness is the ability to recognize the words are made up of a variety of sound units. When children develop phonological awareness, they understand that words are made up of small units, which is the phonemes. A child learns that words are connected into larger sound chunks, known as syllables, and each syllable begins with the sound, which is onset, and it ends with another sound, which is the rhyme. Phonological awareness provides the basic for phonics, which provides the understanding that sounds and print letters are connected. And it's the first step towards reading. Phonological awareness is the ability to recognize and manipulate the sound within words and is a foundation for understanding the alphabetic principle. For example, hearing the first sound in the word fish and replacing it with the first sound in day to make the word dish. Early reading development is critical to a child's early literacy skills, which begins when children learn to express themselves, verbal speech, and nonverbal communication, which is sign language. As a child language skills develop, she or he learns new vocabulary through oral language, reading books, and even talking. Oral language provides children with a sense of words and sentences and builds awareness to sounds, which allows them to acquire phonological awareness and phonics. Children show their understanding of meaning of words through speech. Children who acquire critical skills, oral language, listening comprehension, vocabulary, alphabetic coding, alphabetic knowledge, phonological, phonemic awareness, and print knowledge, concepts, environmental print, concepts about print, from birth to 5 years old, have better reading outcomes later. Print concepts. Print awareness is a child's early understanding that written languages carries meanings. The foundation of other literacy learning builds up to this knowledge. And that, as an educator or parent, can read from a big book, helping children to recognize words that occur frequently, such as a, the, is, was, and you. Children with exceptional needs may scribble or draw the words. Letter naming. The teacher uses an alphabet chart. The children can see the letter and make the sound of the letter. For example, on the alphabet chart, a capitalized C, a lowercase c shows a picture of a cat. The children repeat the lowercase c sound and then mimic a cat sound like k and meow. Sand art can be used for children with exceptional needs. As the teacher calls out the letter of an alphabet on the alphabet chart, the exceptional learner will make the letter in sand. All children would take a turn, call out a letter, and mimic the sound. Vocabulary. In small groups, singing the ABC song provides children who are learning the alphabet with some reinforcement and confidence. Game playing using the alphabet is an additional resource. Educators can adapt this activity for children with special needs by selecting and playing recording on musical pieces containing vocabulary words and discussing the alphabet used in the songs. Listening. Listening is critical to help children develop strong communication skills. Teachers and parents must cultivate active listening, which means establishing eye contact and speaking without interruptions. A small group activity is to read story and have the children tell what they believe happened next. This requires listening to details and making reasonable guesses. This activity can be adapted for children with special needs by having the student repeat what was said and shortening the listening time. Phonological awareness. Practice rhymes. Rhyming is fun, and it is an easy tool to get young learners to think about how different words can relate to each other. Dr. Seuss books are a great resource for learning rhymes. All children, including children with special needs, enjoy engaging in silly songs. Dr. Seuss books are appropriate for all children. Speaking. To build speaking skills, have a small group. Have a small group of children share a story or describe their favorite toy, food, or even a show. For children with special needs, have the children engage in storytelling by modeling the activity beforehand. Comprehension. Read in a small group and ask the children questions to determine if they understood. Ask them to predict what they think will happen next. Have them retell the story and describe the characters. Mean, nice, are they happy? Use open-ended questions to facilitate deeper insight. Educators can support students with exceptional needs by providing students with additional demonstrations of reading material from a simplified version to a more difficult one. Additional support can be provided by encouraging the use drawings or doodles or photographs to demonstrate comprehension. As I wrap up, you can see how important it is to equip early learners with literacy skills to support their success in school life. And at the end of this recording, at the bottom of the link, I will provide resources for you to look at your later leisure. Thank you.